It's not far.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red Games. Welcome back to Alan Wake. We are going to go see Rose because she said she has the manuscript pages. Although, I don't believe her. Because we saw that she is working with the lady with the black veil. Whatever the hell that is. I'm just kind of searching my own thing here. I can't jump for some reason. But that's good. Then that means, all right, Barry, chill out. Get out of the way, Barry. God damn it, Barry.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Can you hold your damn hormones? First of all, you're taking way too long. Go, man. Oh, God. That's one of the biggest complaints from gamers is when we have to follow an NPC and they're taking too long. What's their solution? Give them a limp.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Go! Come on, we're supposed to be following you. We're going this way? No? Where are we going? Oh my God, you're making me lead you. Why? Give me this thing. I want this. Taking this coffee. Can't do nothing about it. Where are we going, sir?
Give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
I don't know where we're going. Are we going this way? You're having me lead and then follow Randolph. All right, let's go, Randolph. Is it this way? Come on. About to knock out a guy with a limp. It's horrible.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier.
I'm sorry,
They
what?
were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What,
Look.
the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Okay. Randolph? Can we get him in like a Little Rascal motor scooter or something? Is this it? Is this where we're going? Oh my God, man.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
Murder.
Just here to talk to her, pal.
Okay, knock knock. Stand back, get your gun ready.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Barry, after you.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
She jogged the coffee.
Wha
Why did you drink it? I'm going to dump this coffee on your head.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
Who's Barbara?
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife.
Yeah.
You must finish what you started.
Which is?
I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
the hell was that?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place.
I'm sorry, the what?
She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
You okay?
Rose took a day from me. I had less
A
than
day?
2 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All
Barry,
I
wake
could do
up.
was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Alright, can we just...
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark. My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Well, Randolph called the police. Good job, Dick. Where's the car? Randolph had a crush on Rose, too? So we know Rusty did, even though he was way too old. Jump over the damn fence. Thank you. There's a baby crying. I hear you. Yo, Randolph. Where's my car?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up.
Nice to
Hemingway.
meet you.
You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Spillane.
Jesus! Nobody was moving! Jesus. Oh, God.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
How did he hit no one?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Also, there's, like, things out in the dark. Oh, Christ. Okay, well, now we're running from the police for no freaking reason. Please just open fire on us. The hell? Well, now we gotta dodge axe-wielding whatever the hell they are, and then cops on top of that. So yeah, I'm just running right now. I will not freeze.
Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Ah. Oh dear.
Damn.
I gotta say, I'm doing very well. Either I'm really good at this, or the cops are just that stupid. Because I haven't stopped running. I haven't gone on a different path. I've been literally following this one path. Go. What the hell? I'm going this one path at a light jog. So we good? Ow. Oh, yeah, go ahead and head me off, would you? Alright, hang on a second. Just stop there. I have to read my own book.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
I don't understand that at all. Let's go. So I don't have a gun or a flashlight. But, it's coming. Whoa! What the hell? The hell was that? What the hell hit that thing? Drop hazard. Okay. Cops are still around, looking for me. Oh dear God. Something's killing those cops, man. Andy? Andy! Oh, that's broken.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
He wears tweed jackets. Those tweed jackets ain't getting past my men. All right. Boy, howdy, something like a chest with guns and a flashlight. Hey, how's it going? I have zero way of avoiding you. Oh! Oh, God. What the hell are those things? Let's just go up these stairs and see if we can avoid whatever the frick is going on. Use. Whatever it was you were supposed to use, use it. Use it! Oh, that. Oh. Well, that doesn't do anything. I thought we were shutting this thing so they can't get up here. Oh, God, we're in Firewatch all of a sudden.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. Put up a fight or anything. Hey, what are you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in and take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better go quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, Mulligan out.
There's nothing here. Alright. I could use some weapons and a flashlight, just saying.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Wayne seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Sure. Let's talk to that guy on the ferry that was kind of obsessed with us a little bit. That we were very rude to. Uh-oh.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop.
Don't do that. Destroy the gate. How? Ah. There just happens to be a spotlight here. All right.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Ah. Need some power. Without thing he needs, there's more power. How about this? There we go. Does that give it power? Get out of the way. There we go. Use gate.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Okay. Let's go again. Kick. Punch, kick. It's all in the mind. Here. And go. There we go. Oh, the gate vanished. And so did the spotlight. Oh, the spotlight power, anyway. Alright, well, we did that. Barrel! Barrel! Oh, I can't knock it down. It's fine. Checkpoint. Alright. Ah! Ah! Oh, God. Ugh, we're good. Another one? Flashlight, flashlight. Give it. Okay, got my flashlight. There's still no gun, but I got a flashlight. You shut up. Gotta wait for this to repower itself. Oh, it just did it. Nice. Alright. Hey there.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my
Flashbangs?
situation.
Sweet deal. Team 1's dead. Go away, honey. Alright, got me some flashbangs. Assuming you use that with R1 like you did the flares. Oh, it says it at the top of the screen. Yes. They would love to talk to you, except they're dead. My wife! She's dead! Ow! Oh, okay. Flashbang! There we go. Let's, get into some light here somewhere. If we can. We can't. They're gonna kill us. Hey! Ow. Oh, god damn it, throw it! Throw it already! Damn it! I was trying to throw a flashbang, it wasn't working. Alright. Okay, let's go. I've got 6 flashbangs. Ready to go. Why won't that? There we go. I used 2 accidentally, but that's fine. Let's go, let's go, let's go. wait for the hook. Nice. All right. Oh God, fall down there, be dead for a while. Head towards the light, Caroline. Cool, we're good. We're good. We're all good here. Look how good we are. It's crazy how good we are. All these flashbangs. Sure, turn the radio on. Let's chill out for a while.
FFM with Pat Maine. It's Milt Peabody, Pat. What's on your mind, Milt?
Going on, Milt.
I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over
Yeah. That's me, dude.
just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
Batteries.
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there.
Shut up, Pat. Or whatever your name is. Not Pat. Okay. Jesus Christ! Holy hell! I didn't have time to even react. I wanted to react even. Do reacty things. That's fun. Okay. Oh God. Flashbang, flashbang, flashbang. Okay, there we go. Did that take care of them all? I think it did. Yes. We're good. Anything around here? I don't think so. Okay, so we got to get to the radio station tower, man. Wherever that may be, I guess this way. I'm doing quite well. Getting hit every now and again, but not too bad. I got 5 flashbangs left. Cops! Boy, howdy if you could only help. Ah, for God's sake. More? Ow! Dick! I can't do anything with the car. Are you serious? Ugh. You guys are bad with your cars. We're getting there. Something's up ahead. I haven't found any manuscript pages in a while. Oh, for God's sake, leave me alone. Really? Damn, man. Whatever do to you? Just trying to find my wife. Ah, there's more. Suck it. Alright, how do I get in here? Alright, we can try the door. Door works. Hey, we're healed.
Could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Or I could steal one.
Hello, Lorna. What do you have for us? What do you mean?
Hey, Pat. Sorry I was super rude and told you to go F yourself before. Ah.
Well...
Hey. Really? You don't hear this? What?
Well, thank you very much for that,
What the hell?
passionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Yeah, can you just... Thank you.
Mr. Wake.
Hi.
I'm so glad you could find
Talk to
time
me.
do this, Mr. Wake.
Shut up.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't
You think I'm Dan Brown?
Well, everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
You just jumped onto a bunch of glass. You didn't slice your hands all up. You could have grabbed a gun. Like one of the there's cops around. I mean, like none of these people have guns.
Even if it kills me, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop.
What?
It's probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Not that way. Okay. I don't have any flashbangs or nothing anymore, man. Oh, boy. We're getting a little nasty here. Oh. Ow. Alright, I'll take this ammo. Finally. Hey, I got a shotgun and everything. We're doing okay. Can we start this damn thing and get some lights going? Because... Really? And go. And go. Huh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Standing in the light. You can't touch me. Dick bags. Alright. What's left? What do I need to do here? Alright. Go straight. Doing okay so far. All right. Okay.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
They have. Someone is like doing things for you. You realize this. Like someone knows what's going on and is helping you. These are things that are true. Oh, the darkness controls the Taken. No kidding. We've been working this out on our own. I don't know what that was. I don't care for it. I want to see if I can start this thing back up again. Here we go. I'm going to take all this stuff. Gotcha. Oh, come on, man. I just turned the light on and stuff. Oh, God. Damn it. I was trying to throw the flashbang and I couldn't remember which button that was. Ah, I messed that all up. The darkness controls the light, or whatever you said. Give me this. Give me all this. And here comes the people. Ah, Jesus. Okay, calm down. Okay, or don't. And just leave me here to die. Flashbang, man. Why do I keep forgetting I had flashbang? Alright, let's go. Give me all this. Very good. And all the people start coming, and the guy's right here, and we do this thing, and we shoot. We do this thing, and we shoot. And we shoot. Oh god. Flashbang, flashbang, flashbang. Flashbang! God damn, man. Oh god. Ow. What? I had a light on him and I shot him and he still headbutts me and I die. That's a bunch of baloney. I'm hitting dodge, nothing's working, I'm stuck in the corner here. That's frustrating. Alright, give me this stuff, turn around. Ah! Ow. Suck it. Ow. Dicks! Dicks, 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 dicks. Ah, damn, sorry for it here. I was doing well for a while there. I'm just saying. Never mind. Can't see anything. Stinks. It all stinks out of your old face. Give me the stuff. Okay, got the stuff. And people are coming. This guy drops. You hit him with the light. Shot. Hit you with the light. Come on. There you go. Insert battery. Reload weapon. Duck. Ow. And duck. Ow. There we go. Thank you. My God, that took a long time. That was not worth the shotgun shells that I had to waste for that. I didn't realize that was a light over there. What am I to do? Alright. Anything over here? Batteries and ammo. Always good to have. Why do I need to get to the train depot? Was that where the guy said to meet? Kidnapperman? I'll take this coffee. Thanks very much. Nothing goes better with demons than coffee. Just saying. Pretty good. Where's my manuscript? Oh, well, there you go. There's one. Look at all the ones I missed. I missed one.
Gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
That guy sucks. There's a train. Could be near a depot. I got a bunch of stuff. Hello?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Uh-oh.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Okay.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
We got to deal with some haunted pipes coming up here. Oops, there we go. Train depot. Well, this has arrows pointing this way, so I need to go this way. Or it has an arrow. There's a thing. It usually means I'm close to whatever this is. Yep, okay. We're going in here. Once again, I'm hearing somebody breathing. Nice. Let me get it. Jesus! Why do you do this to me? So I wasted a flare for no damn reason. Ow! Mean? Which one are y'all hitting me with a goddamn axe in the face? Dude, die! There. I guess he's dead. Fell off a cliff. I'm gonna say that's dead. Alright, anyway. Sons of bitches. Making me waste ammo and stuff. Oh, train depot.
A railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Sure. Is that our deal? We're just looking for a car? I thought we were meeting the guy at the train depot. No? Not having? I wonder what's going on with Alice. Is she even still alive? Train! Oh, God.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Darkness, everybody! The darkness is spreading! Ow. Ah, stupid. This isn't fun. I got stuck.
Sure. I hoped I could find a car.
Alright, shut up. Why'd you tell me all the way back here? Ugh. Darkness, everybody! The rocks and stones themselves will start to sing.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ow! Stop it! I'm hitting dodge. Oh, for God's sake.
Sure.
No! It's so far from where I was. Alright, fine. Let's see if we can actually fight all this stuff off. I got 15 batteries. Let's give it a shot.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What the hell? Ow. Where the hell did that come from? What was that? You! Stop it! Stop being a dick! Being a dick. I think we're okay. There you go. Gotcha. Alright, let that battery charge since we got a minute to ourselves here. Oh, God. Anything else flying around? Being a dick? How about you? You being a dick still? Gotcha. There was something that went that way. Maybe it fell off the bridge or whatever. You good? Ow! Alright. Alright. Next. Alright, we got a checkpoint. We're good. Okay, we're safe. Ish. How do I get into the thing? Am I gonna go this way? I don't know which way to go. I'm trying to follow the thing, but that's gonna lead me off a cliff. Oh, but that's not too bad. No, this is where I came from. Son of a bitch. Do I have to go this way? Then why would I go the other way? I don't think I have to go this way. I don't know, man. Let's just go this way and figure it out. Alright. I mean, that's a... I mean... It looks like it's where I'm supposed to be going. Damn ghost pipes. And such. What are you? Manuscript page!
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face.
Ha!
He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Did you let Nightingale die? I mean, I admit the guy's an asshole, but jeez.
As a teenager, just started to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me.
Of course
I
he
thought about
had.
all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Okay. Give me all this stuff. Oh, stuff is coming. It didn't work. Okay. Aha! Okay. Okay, I dodged, but whatever. Okay. How about a flare? How do you like flares? I don't need those bullets back. Take them out of your corpse. Ah, what the hell? Come on. Whew. Start shit with me. Alright, give me some ammo and shit, man. I'm fucking running low. In light, you can hurt them. Yeah, no kidding. I figured out that light hurts the demons. I figured that out. I've been actually told that several times. So, you know, there's that. Alright. I think we're going to be ending some stuff here. I think we're a ways off before the end of the chapter, so I'm going to end this here. Yeah, please like the video. Subscribe to Rick Games. It helps me out a lot when you do that. Check out the annotations at the end of the video for more videos that I've done. And next time on Rick Games, we're finding a vehicle. And we're going to drive somewhere. I forget where. The kid never said where, but I forget where. All right, real quick, let's do this manuscript page. Manuscript page.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
We're going to drown. Next time on Rick Games. Bye.